Once upon a time, there was a girl named Lily. From the earliest days of her childhood, she was plagued by a combatant so powerful that it could topple the strongest of warriors, self-loathing. Every morning, as the sun began to rise, she would look at her reflection and see not a beautiful young girl, but an ugly duckling. This self-loathing, this cruel tormentor, had convinced her that she was unattractive, unlovable, and unworthy of any form of companionship or affection. From the moment she awoke to the moment she went to bed, self-loathing was her constant companion. It whispered in her ear, telling her that she was not enough, that she was undeserving of love and happiness. This continuous barrage of negative emotions and beliefs shaped Lily's perspective of herself and the world around her. As Lily transitioned into her adolescent years, this self-loathing did not wane but instead intensified. It became an insidious presence, an uninvited guest in her mind and heart that refused to leave. It lurked in every corner, casting dark shadows over her thoughts and feelings. It was a persistent, relentless adversary that clung to her like a leech, draining her of self-esteem and self-confidence. While her peers were effortlessly forming bonds of friendship and experiencing the joys of young love, Lily watched from the sidelines. She observed their laughter, their shared secrets, their camaraderie with a heart heavy with envy and despair. She yearned to be a part of their world, but self-loathing erected an impenetrable wall around her, isolating her from the sweet, innocent pleasures of youth. Every reflection in the mirror was a reminder of her perceived flaws and insecurities. She would study her image, her heart sinking as she focused on each imagined defect. Each reflection was not just a reinforcement of her belief that she was unattractive, but also a powerful testament to her deep-seated belief that she was fundamentally unlovable. She was a prisoner of her thoughts, trapped in a world colored by self-hatred and despair. Every reflection in the mirror was a painful reminder of her perceived flaws and a reinforcement of her deep-seated belief that she was fundamentally unlovable. One fateful day, after countless hours of self-doubt and loathing, Lily stumbled upon a beacon of light that appeared to her in the unlikely form of a local support group. This group was specifically for individuals grappling with the battles of low self-esteem issues. The concept seemed foreign to her, a space where people could openly share their struggles, but the idea held a glimmer of hope. It was a safe haven designed for individuals like her, people who often found themselves looking in the mirror and not liking the reflection staring back. Although hesitant and filled with a sense of trepidation, she mustered the courage to attend a meeting one day. The thought of exposing her vulnerability to strangers was daunting, but the possibility of finding solace in shared experiences overpowered her fear. She hoped that she could find some form of consolation or understanding within the walls of that room, where others who wore her shoes gathered. For Lily, it wasn't just about finding a group of individuals who were grappling with self-esteem issues like her. It was seeking a safe space, a community where empathy, not judgment, was the currency. This was a place she believed she could let her guard down, where she would not be misunderstood or ridiculed, but accepted for who she was, and not for who she was expected to be. It was here, in this haven of shared struggles and acceptance, that she crossed paths with Alex. Alex was a kind soul, the kind of person whose warmth could be felt in a room filled with cold hearts. He was someone who saw Lily for who she truly was, not as she perceived herself to be. He listened to her not just with his ears, but with his heart. He heard Lily's fears, her dreams, and her struggles. He just listened, not interrupting her flow of thoughts, not judging her choices, not belittling her issues, simply lending an ear to her unheard stories. His words of encouragement and understanding resonated deep within her, shaking her very core, making her question the toxic beliefs she held about herself. His acceptance of her, with all her imperfections, seemed unreal. As their friendship blossomed, their relationship unfolded like a beautiful tapestry of shared secrets, laughter, and silent understandings. Each thread that was added made it stronger, more beautiful, and more valuable. Through this journey, Lily began to see herself through Alex's eyes. She saw a different person, a stronger person, a person who was not just the sum of her flaws, but so much more. She saw a person deserving of love, respect, and acceptance. She finally saw herself as Alex did, a woman deserving not just of love from others, but more importantly, from herself. With Alex's unwavering support, Lily found the courage to challenge her inner demons. This was no small feat. It required soul-searching of the deepest kind, a recognition of her own worth, and a willingness to leave behind a lifetime of self-doubt and fear. She started by examining the beliefs that had held her captive for so long, those unforgiving tethers of self-doubt that had wrapped around her heart and mind. It was a painful process, a symbolic shedding of her old skin. As she started to dismantle these beliefs, Alex was there every step of the way. He was her rock, her anchor, the beacon that guided her through the darkest parts of her journey. Their shared hardships and triumphs brought them closer. What started as a friendship gradually morphed into something deeper, something more profound. It transcended the usual bounds of friendship, evolving into a bond that was as beautiful as it was unbreakable. It was out of shared struggles, mutual understanding, and a deep respect for one another. In Alex's eyes, Lily saw a reflection she had never seen before. It was nothing like the distorted image she had held of herself, marred by self-loathing and self-doubt. Instead, it was a reflection of love, compassion, and unwavering acceptance. For the first time, she saw herself through the eyes of true love. It painted her in a light she had never seen herself in before, a light that was warm, forgiving, and accepting. Together, they embarked on a new journey, a new chapter in their lives. It was one filled with joy, fulfillment, and a profound sense of belonging. They held on to each other, steadfast in their commitment to their journey. They faced life with a newfound determination, a resolve to live life to the fullest, to live a life of love and acceptance. Through their love, Lily found the strength to break free from the chains of self-loathing and step into the light of self-acceptance and self-love. It was a metamorphosis of the most beautiful kind, a testament to the power of love, courage, and unwavering support. It was Lily's freedom, her triumph against the demons of her past, and the beginning of a new life filled with endless possibilities. The once lonely and broken girl who believed she was unworthy of love and connection discovered that true beauty lies not in appearances, but in the depths of the human heart. She was a girl who had been shattered by the harsh realities of life, lost in the abyss of despair and self-loathing. She doubted her worth, her ability to love and be loved. She hid behind a veil of solitude, convincing herself that she was better off alone. But then she met him. He was unlike anyone she had ever known, a man who saw beyond her facade, who reached out and touched the heart she had kept hidden for so long. He was a beacon of hope in her life of darkness, a source of comfort and solace. Saw in her the beauty that she was so blind to, he saw the strength that she was unaware of. In the warmth of his gaze, she found acceptance. In the strength of his embrace, she found security. In his unconditional love, she found redemption. His love became her safe haven, a sanctuary where she could bare her soul without fear of judgment or rejection. In his arms, they found a home, a place where they could be their truest selves, unencumbered by the shadows of their past. Their love story wasn't just about two people falling in love. It was about two broken souls finding strength in their shared vulnerability, about two hearts finding solace in each other's arms. It was about a journey of self-discovery and acceptance, a journey that transformed their lives in ways they had never imagined. Together, they discovered their greatest source of strength, their deepest well of love, and their truest reflection of beauty. They redefined their perception of love and acceptance. They discovered their worth. They found beauty in their flaws, strength in their weaknesses, and love in their hearts. Their love story became a testament to the transformative power of love, acceptance, and self-discovery. It became a beacon of hope for those who had lost faith in love. It became a symbol of resilience, a symbol of the healing power of love. Their journey continues, a testament to the healing power of love and acceptance. They have come a long way, but their journey is far from over. They continue to grow and learn together, building a bond that is unbreakable, a love that is unyielding. They are a testament to the fact that love can heal, can transform, and can make us see the beauty that lies within. Lily's story teaches us that self-loathing can be overcome, that we are all worthy of love and acceptance. It reminds us that true beauty lies within, and that with love, compassion, and understanding, we can all find our place in the world. So remember, you are not alone in your struggles, and like Lily, you too have the strength to overcome and flourish.